Hello, I'm SydniaA and welcome to the community. Today, I want to talk to you about two methods of paying off debt. Yes, debt is a horrible word, but I'm here to help you. But first, let me state that I am not a tax professional nor financial advisor. I'm just a regular person who has debt that they are working on. So the two methods I want to discuss with you today are the Avalanche method versus the Snowball method. Those are two very different ways to pay off debt. So you can think about which is better for you. That's what it comes down to. What works best for you? So first, let me say that you should have a budget, a monthly budget. And when you work within a budget, that helps you with debt because you know what's going in and coming out. So if you do not have a budget, I suggest that you get one. The simplest way to make a budget is to write down all your debts. Let me show you. Write down all your debts in a just simple notebook, and then what money you get every month, like when your husband gets paid or you get paid, and then subtract by each bill. Let me show you. I don't want to show you my bills, but I'm going to show you real quick. Subtract in each bill what got taken out of where. The underlines are what still needed to be paid, and then when the next check came in, I took care of those debts. So first, for each method, you need to make the minimum payment on all the other debts. For the Snowball method, you put your debts in least amount owed to greatest amount owed. You make the minimum payments on all the other debts, but you take the smallest debt, and either you can put a little extra on it or just pay it off. Once you pay off the small debt, you roll that money into the next debt, and so forth until it's paid off. This is the preferable way for most people because they get a bigger return right away, right? You can see those debts getting paid off. The negative or the con of it is you may end up paying more interest over time. The second way is to look at the APR on your debts, the annual percentage rates. Take the debt with the highest percentage rate and pay on that debt first. Then roll it in, pay on the debt with the next highest percentage rate. You will end up paying less in the long run because you're paying off the debt by percentage rate. But the negative is that the debt with the highest percentage rate is usually the highest debt you owe, and it may take you longer. And doesn't look like, wow, I paid it off quick. But in the long run, again, you end up paying the least amount of money because you're tackling the debt by percentage. Important to note, you should not include your mortgage payment in either method, okay? Here are a few apps from the App Store to help you with either method. The first is for the Snowball method. The first app is the one I use. The second is for the Avalanche method, the second group of apps from the App Store. Why do I use the Snowball method? Because like I said, it gives you little rewards when you pay off something inside. You just feel so good, and I'm encouraged to keep going. And I can show my husband on the app, look, 10% down, 20% down. The Avalanche method takes longer, and in the long run, you'll save more money, but it's slower, and I don't get that. I paid it off. Now roll it into that one. So again, it comes down to what is best for you and your family. What works for you? And it's okay if you don't have a little bit extra. Still put them in order for the Snowball method or the Avalanche method, and then pay it off and then roll it into the next one. You can do it either way if you don't have extra money or not. And I hope that this was helpful to you and it gets you on the road to be debt free. As always, God bless you and God bless you.